Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. Going into there, might be able to reach everything that I need to reach. So I've got one of those is going to go into there. So then I can go here like this, and that one though, I can get rid of you. I don't need you at all. And then that one there and there like that. So that, yeah, that will go across that belt and it will pick everything up that I need it to pick up. And that's going into there. Paste those out onto here. And I can then go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And now I can put power, power, there, here, and here. Right. I got these running out through. So is this going to be able to keep everything running where I want it to? Let me just move that one down by 1. And I'll put that on the near side like that. Yeah, I'll do it like that. So there's everything going into there. Again, the copper wire is the biggest problem. I'm going to add an extra one in here. So this one here will deal with the copper wire, which means that that one down there doesn't need to deal with copper wire. It's because we need quite a lot of copper wire to build these things. And I can put another one in here that will take copper wire from there and drop it into here, which means that then I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put you in here, and you're going to go like that and like that. So you're picking up copper wire off of the belt here, the same as this one is, and you're dropping it down into there. So these two are getting their copper wire off of the line up here. And then the rest of it is sort of coming on down and filtering through and then coming up into here. So we keep these running absolutely flat out. The rest of this seems to be running flat out. It's just I don't have enough copper wire being able to squeeze into this entire system. That is the single biggest problem that we've got, is there is not enough copper wire being squashed into it here. I need to take this and put it somewhere else. Like, just this little bit. If I can have a supply... Well, actually, I can leave those there. It's just this bit. I need to take it out. I need to drop it somewhere else. And I need to make a boatload more copper wire to what I'm making right now. If I was to take that out and drop it over here, and then bring them back in over this side afterwards, that would probably work out a lot better. And I'd be able to make these a lot faster as well. Probably an idea to lift that out as well. And then make more of them. And then that would cure my problems with circuits in here, I think. Because circuits seems to be the biggest bottleneck right now. So I've made a slight improvement on here. I don't think I've made that much of an improvement, though. Definitely haven't made that much. I'm just dropping in 200 copper wire there from somewhere else. That's not made a vast amount of difference. These have backed up. That's good. We want those to back up. And then I've got these circuits coming in through. Right. That's our next plan then. We've got the iron. The iron is going through now. I've got the iron. See, it's backed up. The iron is actually backed up all the way. I've got iron backed up into there. I've got 4,000 in there, and the iron is backing up in here. I don't have anything going into storage from this. I don't want anything going into storage from this. That's just going to continually flow through and be used elsewhere. And the steel is going flat out. We could probably aim to get more steel being produced by utilizing some of this, perhaps, although I don't have enough coming through here to really do anything with it, so we'll ignore that for a minute. This system is working, just it's ticking over and it's doing something, so we're not going to try and rock the boat with that too much. In here, the steel that is coming through is going in and being turned into frames, which I'm using in here, and I'm using these in here. We're filling that bit up first. Once I've got enough of those, then obviously the steel is going to go elsewhere. So that's our iron. It's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot healthier. We had some major shortages of everything everywhere earlier. But this, I think, is the biggest problem that we've now got, is that this is just not fast enough, because this isn't fast enough. And I'm not going to be able to get that fast enough until I can get at least another layer of belts, and even then it's not necessarily just a layer of belts. I want to be able to make these. See, I'm making that as fast as I can. The belts cannot move it quick enough down over here. So what I need is to stop taking it out for those and just have it being used everywhere else, and instead have these coming out over this way and taking some of this copper wire and using it elsewhere. So how are we going to do that? How can I get that out of there fast enough? Well, I think we could make use of robots on this. Alright, so there's a temporary fix. Now I need to go and right where I am, I want to go and build another one of these. We want a filter inserter, which we're going to drop down here, and we're going to start putting these red boards into a chest. I said that I was going to go and sort of expand this out a little bit further so that we were making more red circuits. Right now, I'm kind of keeping up with everything that's coming in, so if I'm going to go and do this, really, I'd want to extract this entire thing and move it somewhere else in, like, completely. Just completely go to a whole different area than I am right here. And I'm wondering about that. Just wondering if that is the right approach to take. I mean, I got a lot of paper right here. We've got these grey circuits going out up there. And they're doing just fine. We don't need to worry about them in the slightest. Not even a little tiny bit. But something that I am lacking is the copper coming through. Like, I'm taking all the copper right here. We get to the right spot on this. Taking all of the copper right here. Everything is coming down this way and coming in across here. And heading out that way. So there's very, very little coming down this belt here, which is where we would want it to be coming out. I mean, this is backing up a bit now. And those reds there have backed. Ooh. Maybe I don't actually need to concern myself with this at all. Maybe we are actually okay with the red circuits. We just kind of needed to boost the production enough to get everything to back up, because now it is backing up. I've got the copper wire running along a line over here, and that's coming into all of these and starting to accelerate production on all of that as well. All of this other stuff is now kicking in. I tell you what, I think we're probably all right on this. I don't think we need to worry about it at the moment. All right, well, we'll leave that. We'll see how it gets on, and then we'll maybe come back to that a little bit later. So if we're not going to do that, and we've got iron coming in everywhere that we need iron coming in, what are we going to do? I've got this bit up here, and that's pumping in through there, which is coming down here, and that's making iron absolutely flat out, which is going along onto this belt, and then coming into our main system, coming all the way over here somewhere. Actually, where is that coming in over? That's coming in here, and that's coming in down there. So that's all full. Everything over here is full. That's all backed up. This here, the copper, that's also backed up. I've got red circuits that have backed up everywhere now. This does seem to be going an awful lot better. So what are we actually waiting on? I've got this copper wire coming in back here. So we're going to be using a whole load of this copper wire. That bit there, and I've got these bits in here. This all the way up through there like that. So what then? What do I need to do next? That's coming through pretty quick. I mean, I could try and... Yeah, I can try moving this around, but I haven't really got the space, so I'd want to add in some more of those, but I'm not sure that I actually have the space to go and do it. And that's going to be the tricky bit. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's have a look. I got 4.4 on there. Let's go and have a look up this way. Right in here. Right, you are completely full of natural gas liquids. And it's half full of acid gas up there. And then here I've got this on 15,000. That's part full. This is completely full of gas condensates as well. So the gas condensates haven't been used up. And then down here, this is also completely full. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the liquids and we're going to just get a little bit more of that going. We're going to get some more tanks down. And by doing that, what we're going to allow ourselves to do is make a bit more room for, like, to clear all of that natural gas patch that we've got back down there. And then once all of that one is completely cleared out of the way, I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm just going to take a full stack of 10 of those. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to only take 10. I'm just going to take some of them. I'll take an extra 6. We'll bring these over here. So I'm going to get another tank of natural gas liquids over here. And that's going to start that one going. Do I want to put that one there? Or do I want... I'm going to put this. I'm just going to get 4 of these tanks. Now put them down like that. So there I've got 4 of these in a little group, which means that that can then start coming out and start going into here. So I've already started this one running right there, which means that down this side over here, I've started this emptying out a little bit, which in turn has now got this one running. So that one's got, that was the total expected resources. The rest of these are empty. And these pipes will eventually empty themselves out. But what I've now got is 4,400 left there on the natural gas. Now I can go up this way and I can and I will add in another tank on the natural gas liquids so that I've got additional buffer on those. And I'm actually going to be really generous on that one. And I'm going to add 3 more tanks. I got 6 of them. And that's going to get this processing. But all that's processing is the stuff that's in this, the raw gas that's in here. The sulfuric wastewater isn't doing anything currently, and neither are the gas condensates. So if I've got everything else running, and everything else is actually running at a reasonable pace now, if we go and have a look through, the copper is being used up. We've got these being used up. They're being used up fairly quickly. Like, now that I've got the... This, I think, is the biggest problem, is the copper wire coming down. It's not coming into the rest of the factory quite fast enough. So we'll see if we can go and make some minor adjustments to that, so that we can have a supply of copper coming into our red circuits, and a supply of copper going into the rest of the factory. Because right now, that's the slow bit. So we kind of need a double belt coming in here, because not all of these are actually able to produce. So if I can bring that down, it's coming in on that belt there, and it's coming in across this way. So I've got... Why have I even got that one go? That's just a filter on there. I don't need that one there at all, do I? That is only iron coming down there, and it's only one side, that iron, that's coming down there. So this is not needed. We just need, oops, a belt there and a belt there. We don't need anything else on that bit. So then that comes around, it prioritizes out onto that side. So in order to make this work a little bit better, I want one more belt coming out, that's all. If I can have a second belt coming out of here, that will actually make this work properly. Right, so what are we going to do about this? I've got in here, I've got coal underneath that lot. There's no coal under that one, there's no coal under that one, nothing under that one, or that one, or that one. This one does have 18,000. Now, if I was to take a mining drill right here, put it up there, there we have got some resources. 297. Sort of bring that in over here somewhere. So I got like 34,000 coal up there, and then it quickly disappears again. So there's a small patch of coal in under here that we haven't mined out. That I need to, well, yeah, I'd say need to. I don't need to. I want to. I want to get rid of it. I want to lift all of the coal out of here so that it is all completely out of the way. The other thing that we've got coming down here is these, and whilst that is in a useful spot right there, I want to be able to get the ore that is back this way. And I'm not going to be able to get that with these factories right here. So I'm going to change that bit around. That's going to be the first thing I do here so that I can start extracting some of this coal. So let's get these out of the way like that. That's the coal in there. This can come up. Data analyzers. I know that I'm going to need a lot of data analyzers. I've also got coal all the way out over here, which I want to move. That can come down this side. It doesn't need to be off anywhere else anymore, so that can just come down straight into there. If I do it up on this side, that's not going to work. That iron, actually, it will work. I just need to clear the iron off of there first. So I want to bring you. I wonder if I can do that with an underground belt. If I can simply go from there. I can't do it from there, but what I can do, and bring that out by one place there, and then I can do that, and I can drop it straight in there. So the iron will go in over to here. Now, I've got some iron sort of traveling down around there, and that will very quickly be used up. So I'm just going to wait for that to disappear. That's looking a little bit better. So now what I'll do is go and remove that down through there. Then next step is going to be taking this. I'm going to move all of that. That copper, I want that copper wire coming over this way. So if I remove those a minute, up through there like that, I've got this one is being split off so that I can go and use that elsewhere. And I may still end up using that. It doesn't really matter at the moment. We can keep using that one just the way it's being used right now. So that can come over here and then head down that way. And I'm going to take it over here a bit before bringing it down there. We will go underneath. And I'll do that. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. That's gone over too far. I'm just going to end up causing me problems. So if I move that one out a little bit, that one over to there, and then I go here like this, and knock that one into there. So then I can have an underground belt bringing that all the way down over to here, and it's going to go. Well, actually, it's going to go there like that, because I need this to be going underground here, and then we're going to extend it out over this way, just as far as it can go. Not even sure that's a good idea, to be honest. I'm going to bring it back there, and then I'm going to send it out like that. I'm going to remove this belt in here, and that belt up through there a minute. We'll pop that one back. Except that that one doesn't need to be there. Right. Put those two there like that. This one here will go down, out, round, and in. There we go. That goes whizzing across there. And then it will come back into this and it'll carry on with that bit. And I can run up here, taking out all of those, and all of those, and all of that bit up to there. And then this down here, that was the other exit line that we used for the data analyzers. I'll remove all of those down to here as well. And actually, that can all go. I don't need that. That can go up to that point, which means that this, in turn, can be changed around and tidied up a little bit. We can just drop that one in there. Bring you and pop you in there. So there, now I've got a lot more room. And that also means that I can go and get rid of these bits in here. And I can mine that bit out. Now, I've got more mining that I want to do up there so that I can get rid of more coal. For a minute, though, we won't worry about that. We will just make sure that we've got all of the coal in here. So I'm going to put one there. Actually, we'll bring that one out. That one's going to go there. And then this one is going to go there like that. And that covers that area. And then this one here, we're going to do it on its inside. I'll put one there, and I'm going to put one there. Then down over here, we're going to take out, we're going to clear this outside edge. So I will go one. You know what? That one can just go there. And I'm going to need to move this back a little bit because I want to be able to get past there. Just get past that paper. So you will go in here like that. And I'll bring it in this way like this. That one will go up to there. Rotate that round. Oh dear. Not supposed to have the paper. Oh, no, the paper, it doesn't matter if the paper goes in that way, does it? No, it doesn't. It's already filled up over here. Does that matter? It's coming in on that top side. I've got a little bit here that shouldn't be here. Basically, that's what we've got right in there. I need to remove that lot out. Clear it a bit. Yes, there. So that's now properly cleared out of the way, which means then I want to just dump the paper up there. I've got a little bit of paper on me, got some red boards on. I've got all sorts on me at the moment, which I don't really want to be carting around. And I've got resistors. Do I need them? I don't know if I need them or not, to be honest. And now I'll get rid of that one, and then this one over here will go in like that, and that'll keep the paper on the same side that it's been on, and that's going to come back over to there. Then I can go and take a mining drill and pop it down there, and another one there. And then we've still got a little bit of issue with a mining drill, so I can put one here. I can't fit one there. I can't quite get the belt out with this that's up here. So let's see if we can move this around a bit. Bring you up. If that's better. We'll just do it like this. If I put those close together like that, that will work. And then this side down here, I'll put those two close together. And that one there will just go there, so it's sort of out on this side a bit. And we have got stuff being covered by the belt there. So then we will bring those mining drills. They will come this way, and they will go up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out that way, and I'm going to go up. Yeah, I'm actually going to go all the way over to here, like this. The lower part of all of this, like that bit down there, I'm going to worry about clearing the coal off of that later. I'm not going to worry about clearing coal off of there right now. At the moment, all I want to do is clear coal off of this outside edge over here and this corner down here so that it's all moved out of the way, and it's not going to be something that we need to worry about once this is all done. And then we'll be able to sort of build our base up around it. At least that's the idea. So you up here, we will run that up there and in onto the side of that one. And then you are already in place there. All I want to do with this one is bring one in there and knock that into there. This one up that way. Down, up there, and into there. Right. One more mining drill. Sorry, not mining drill. One more pole, electric pole. I could do with a few more of them. Angel's power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. And I think that'll do for a minute. Right, so if I've got that bit going in, I've got the iron going in over here. What I need to make is another few factories so that I can get those data analyzers going back onto the line. And that's quite an important thing. I am going to have to make sure that I've got somewhere to put that. I had 3 factories making data analyzers. Now I need the copper wires to do that, and I need these up here as well. Where am I going to... Because I want to put another belt of copper wires down here. I have an idea. We'll split out the copper wires to start with. Except I got that coal right there. I wanted to move that. All right, let's not worry about the copper wires for a minute. And I got all of these. That doesn't need to go up that way. I can bring that all the way back down here and do an extraction somewhere else. That can all be moved round so that I can go and continue. Let's set up the data analyzers, shall we? Let's get these going back onto this line, or we're going to run out of those and then I'll end up forgetting about them anyway. And we don't want to do that. So if I go in here and I try and... I'll squeeze them into this side. I can pick copper up from the bottom. No, I don't really want to do that. That's going to... I don't want to use up that span. I don't want to use up this space either. So that means that we want to go up here. I'm in an iron about whether I should come up here anyway. Now I know that I do want to come up here. But I want to go a bit further than I originally thought. I'm going to put them there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there for data analyzers. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put 4 in for data analyzers. I'm going to have that one right there. And I'm going to go to Angel's Tech, like that. And it's those data analyzers that we want. We're going to bring them out onto a belt on this side. That belt is going to run down there, like that. And then it will go underground right there. And it will pop out there like that. I need to bring that one down here. It's got to come out underneath there. Let's see where I can put it. I'll be able to put it there. I can. Ideal. Right, that's brilliant. Okay, so I can put that one up there. Which means that this bit of belt over here, that can stay where it is. This can come over this way. I need... that one there is actually going to go all the way up to there. And it's going to come out like that. And then this belt is going to go down there to there. This one is going to reverse direction like that. And then that one is going to go out and round and down onto there like that. So that belt is the output belt for this. So let me just pop that in. That's all done. And then I need to have this belt here with the iron bits on it. That's got to go all the way up to the top. So I'm going to leave this belt where it is. It's going to come up to there, except that that one's going to rotate over. I'm going to put you out that way like that. And then I'm going to put an underground belt, and that's just going to skip up through to there. And then it's also going to go there like that. So we have... 1, 2, 3. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.